And I'm Matthew Embrey-McClain, the Shamanic Happiness Coach. Day 31 of the 90-Day Happiness Challenge. So, we have come a long, long way. And it's also only been 30 days. It seems like this time has flown by. Every day doing something that is expanding who we are, how we show up, exploring how we can change or what better suits us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, I feel like some sage right now. Today, we are pulling for the raffle prize of a session with me, either a coaching, a shamanic session, or a Reiki session for your greatest and highest good to whoever has completed days 1 through 30. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. So yes, completed days 1 through 30. And I guess without further ado, I'm just going to pull and see what happens. Okay. Got them all in here. Dun, dun, dun. Think I have one. Okay. Who did it? Christina! Yay! Christina, you did it. You got through days 1 through 30. I saw your posts. That was a lot of homework the other day looking at everybody's posts. My goodness. But that was good. Perfect. And some of you guys have been seriously in the mode of a lot of change. Super present of your transformations. Other times it becomes super easy for you. Other times it's really expansive or integrated for you. So it's both really powerful work. What can I say about this challenge is like we've gone through 30 days. And, you know, this does say the 90-day happiness challenge, but it is broken up into sections and it's made in a purposeful way to get you to be, you know, constantly moving and growing in some fashion. And I try to make sure that we all have the support that we need with like time to integrate these exercises. Especially since like this last time we just did the routine stuff and that actually requires a bit more time. So we're spending several days on that. So despite it saying that it's a 90-day happiness challenge, this is actually more like many mini challenges all rolled into one. So beautiful in that it's actually a lot easier than our ego thinks it is. A lot of us just get scared to do something like this, to do like 90 days of commitment. But what happens when the program or the delivery of this change comes in the form of a quick video that you can just follow and then practice throughout your day and then post when you know you're going to be on social media anyway, but I'm asking you to use your time in a mindful way that benefits you. And as you do this, what you might notice is that your actual the algorithms that Facebook and other social media start to use that use to show you what you see starts to change up even because you're engaging in different habits and behaviors, like maybe searching different things online or you're interacting differently, and these algorithms pick that up. So if you haven't noticed yet, take a look at your feeds and see if it's even changed and it's reflecting something different for you after 30 days. Within this too, as we're changing, notice like how when you started, you were like, yeah, I want to start a challenge. I want to do something that's going to expand myself. Many of you know who I am and you know how much I spend ethically trying to understand how people can change and how we can gradually support ourselves, because there's nothing that I would do to like rush anybody's evolution of who they be, right? Because everybody arrives at their own imperfect pace when they're supposed to get there. And this challenge does that. So I give you the freedom to go throughout your day and easily just complete the task. And then if we need more assignment time, I give you that time as well. Part of this is also every day I'm not posting, like I don't post a calendar of what we're doing. One, the topics that we cover and some of the teaching, the front loading that you need are too long to fit on a tiny square of a picture or whatnot. And the daily posts are meant to get you comfortable with finding something new and being like, what's for today, kind of a thing. And that's really how we should be looking at every single day is, what am I going to do today? What is what is the adventure that I'm on? Because again, we've kind of gone through before that the fallacy is that things are stagnant and they stay the same, where in reality we're constantly moving, constantly evolving, and from one moment to the next, things have shifted. And it's up to us to start to really pay attention to that, so that we can get to the forefront of what of how we're showing up, instead of sometimes lagging behind, or we could say not being as authentic as we possibly could in the moment, right? So, with that being said, we have our first prize given out. I will be contacting Christina momentarily to see how they are doing, and to schedule our session together. And also, with the next 30 days, powerful, powerful, powerful is a new prize. So I will be announcing the prize in a few days. Dun, dun, dun. And but whoever completes days 31 to 60 gets a brand new prize. Okay, whoever completes the whole set that goes from day 1 to day 60. Of course, still gets to have half off of the Shamanic Manifestation Workshop coming up on January 1st and 2nd. Huge workshop meant to elevate who we be, how we show up, how we can take charge of our lives, and really get us into the space of shamanically actually understanding who we be. And by that I mean we're cultivating the community of where we are. We're cultivating our future on purpose. A lot of us go through life and we are 90% dictated by the outside world about like our reactions, how we go, where we go. And 10% of us are more of directional thinkers. We create where we go. Where I want you to flip that on its head. I want 10% to be decided by what's happening in the world around us, but 90% of that to be a mindful creation and a coexistence with everything that's around us, the shamanic way, right? So, for the shamanic workshop, that one, the whole like benefit package to that is actually around $2,400. For it though, for whoever who completes the day 1 through 60, it's only $222, being half of the ticket price of $444. Everybody that is in the Shamanic Manifestation Workshop does get a free ticket to the first Reiki session that I have. It is actually built into the workshop, Reiki class that I'm teaching for 2021. And that is a separate class that people can take separately, or if you want the better deal, you take the Shamanic Manifestation Workshop, which is included. So very, very powerful for that. So for today, I'll get on to what we're doing today. Super simple, actually. Much like we started day 1 with the reflection of change and understanding that we will be moving who we are and how we show up. Day 31 is the reflection for those who have completed days 1 through 30. And if you have not done that yet, then your job is to show up and say, why have you started now? This is, much like the day 1 where we were being in this reflection of change and understanding that we will be changing, except that this is a little bit more mindful now because you're joining later. You're joining after the fact. And so if you have completed days 1 through 30, perfect, before you see this video. But if you're starting on day 31, my encouragement to you is to reevaluate why you want to change. What do you think is coming in 30 days? What do you think is possible in 30 days? For those of you who have done the 30 days, reflect on what you've done, how you've changed, and where you think that first 30 days is now put you in the trajectory for. What has opened up to you? It may only be 1 or 2 things at this point, maybe a few more. We shall see as the time and days go on to see how powerful of an impact that is and how truthful that statement is. Coming up for these next 30 days, there's going to be some other interesting assignments, some more outreach, some more physical stuff, some meditation, a whole bunch of other fun things. So for now, just take a breather and enjoy yourself. Celebrate yourself that you are starting the change or you've continued the change, and go ahead and write about why you've started the change or what you've noticed that has changed over this time, okay? And as you're reflecting upon that, what was difficult for you? Or what do you know will be difficult for you, right? What are their challenging areas if you haven't started yet? Or perhaps you've already started and you do discover more difficulties, or things that you thought were easier than you would have originally thought, right? Maybe you have a new desire, a new ambition. Maybe you've accomplished something in these 30 days that you need to celebrate and you need to let the world know about. Everything is possible. With that, make sure you tag 10 to 20 people, because the object of this one is to get your tribe and your foundation of support to be bigger. The people that are rooting you on are those people that are closest to your tribe, and they want to see you succeed. In addition to that, I bet you want to see them succeed too. So if you know people that could benefit from this type of life-changing activity that is super free flow, we get to choose how we show up in it, and every single day, let's just say like we have a hard time showing up for one day, then that is just a perfect time to say, whoa, that's where my authenticity is right now, and I need to go ahead and bolster that a little bit, or bring it to the table and talk about it during the post of the challenge, okay? Really, this whole challenge is about getting the foundations of happiness and opening up who we are. So, with that being said, tomorrow, if you do need support, Wednesday we have the online meditation. You can get it through Good Elephant. You can get in through Good Elephant. It's the Compassionate Mindful Meditation and an online expansion of our love. Look for that. If you do feel that you need support, it's from 6 to 7. It could be you and I. It could be you and a whole bunch of people joining in. Whatever the container is supposed to be is what it's supposed to be. So if you are called, show up. What else? Then the bi-weekly Compassionate Mindful Meditation, Foundations of Meditation, is in person over at Earthy Energy, and we are doing that this Friday. Dun-dun-dun. We only have one more before the end of the year. Powerful, powerful, right? So one more before the end of the year. And what does that look like? We show up in person. We do a little exercise to expand the foundation of meditation, give us space for what it looks like, how it's changing. Maybe we can explore our breathing, our stories, et cetera, et cetera. Every week is a little bit different. But the biggest cool thing about that is you get a container of family of support right there with you. Really powerful, just engaging in a scientific activity that's also a metaphysical activity, that's a holding activity, and it just over time just builds up a wonderful life. So you can show up for that, sign up. You'll see the event on Facebook. You can also see it in Good Elephant. Space is limited, so do it now. Other than that, that's all. That's all the announcements I got. So have a great day today. If you need to reach out to me, please do so. You can visit my website, text message me, you can message me on Facebook, or email me. Easy peasy. So without further ado, I say to everybody, light and love. Have a wonderful day. Go and be merry, be happy, be in celebration of your expansion. You made it 30 days, or you're about to start your 30 days, and you still, if you are starting, have a chance to catch up. You can do 2 of these exercises a day if it feels like that fits you. So anyway, with light and love, I say namaste. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.